guys, what's up? It's me, your girl Elisa from stylishcurves.com, and today I'm back with a new video. How is everybody doing? How's your week going so far? I know it's only Tuesday, but you know, between Friday and Tuesday, a lot can happen. So I hope you guys are enjoying your week so far. Tomorrow's hump day, so that means the week is going to start flying by. But today's video is going to be all about my March favorites. I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite products that I've been loving for the month of March. And so that this is not a super long video, because you know that I do like to talk. I can be a chatty patty sometimes, I can admit. But I just want to make sure that it's a quick video because I actually have a few new favorites that you guys have not seen or have not necessarily shared in a favorites video before. So I just wanted to just share all the things that I've been loving for the month of March and going into the month of April. So let's just jump right in. The first thing I'm going to share with you guys, I'm super excited to share with you guys. It's not a beauty product. It is actually a song. And it's a song that I've been loving. My mom put me onto it in March. My mom always likes to send me like encouraging words, emails, and sometimes she loves to send me like new gospel songs to help keep me motivated. She knows, you know, all about my dreams and goals and plans that I have for my life. So she's always sending me things, especially if I'm down or if I feel frustrated or if I feel like, you know, I'm just not good enough. She always just has like the perfect thing to say or the perfect song to. So in the month of March, I went to visit her and she was like, oh, I have this song that you need to hear. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So the song that she sent me was just such a powerful song that it has literally changed my outlook on life. It has just changed how I feel about, you know, all the things that are going on in my life. It just has given me a better outlook on everything that I want to do, and it's just letting me know that everything that I'm working for, all the sacrifices that I'm making to be the kind of person I want to be and live the life that I want to live, it just put into perspective all the things that are going to come my way. So the song is called Greater Is Coming, and it's by this gospel singer named Jacqueline Carr. I'm going to play a little bit of it for you. You know, this song is just, to me, a song of healing, just letting you know that you're not going through this for no reason. God has something great for you coming your way, and everything you went through, you're going to come out greater on the other side. So anyway, I'm going to just play it. So I can't sing, but I might lip sync through it because this is really my jam. I'm dead serious. I'll leave a link in the bottom for you guys. Hope you can hear it.
Now your greater is coming. If it had not been for the shaking, I never would have been ready for the making. No. If it had not been for the beating, I would have never knew how anointed I would be. Oh yeah. If it had not been for the pressing, I wouldn't be able to walk into my destiny. He's preparing me for greater. I feel a shaking in the spirit.
All right, yeah, so I'll go to church on you guys. So I just wanted you to hear that. That is like this is like my jam right now. Like I'm on the train ready to be like, yes, Lord, you know? So anyway, that's my favorite song. That's my favorite song for the month of March, and it still is in April. So anyway, now we're gonna get into some beauty products. It's a little awkward that I just like jump from gospel music to now beauty products. Awkward, but I don't want it to be a long video, so let's just jump right in. So I have my little bag here of my favorites. I go around and I collect everything on my dresser. So anyway, the first favorite I'm going to get into is my Anastacio Cream Contour Palette. You guys, I love this palette. Now, I was not a fan of buying any type of contour palette that consisted of so many shades, because I just feel like, you know, with highlighting and contour, all you really need is 2 shades. And I mean, I'm not a makeup artist, and I know a lot of makeup artists who feel like you don't need all of this. but because I am a beauty junkie, like why wouldn't I get it, right? So I decided to get it, and I love it. I was going to do a haul because I did buy this in March. I was going to do a haul featuring some of Anastacio products, but I never got around to it. So I just wound up using the product, so it was kind of like no need for a haul. But I'm just going to show you real quick my favorite colors. This color right here is cinnamon, and I like to use this to highlight under my eyebrows and under my eyes. And this right here, for all of my dark skinned chocolate girls, this right here is called Carob, and this is so dark. Like, it's truly a contour color. I felt like a lot of the contour palettes that came out that were so-called dark, they definitely left us out of it, and you really couldn't see the contour. But look at that, and that's that Carob color. That is dark, right? So I like to use this palette like if I'm going out at night, or if I know like I'm going to like a special event. Because it is a cream contour, I always want to make sure I'm blending well. So I don't necessarily use this on a daily basis, because I feel like I want to make sure that everything is blended well, and I just don't have that time trying to get to work. So I definitely use this honestly for like special occasions. And the shade in the middle is a coral shade, and this shade is perfect for any color correcting, and it really just gets rid of any dark spots or circles under your eyes or on your face. So this palette is just truly a great all-around palette, and this palette is in the shade Deep. So this is the darkest palette they have, and it's truly a really good cream palette. Some of the shades are a little stiff. The texture of the shades are a little stiff, but it's like once you warm it up, you can try to warm it up with your fingers or just use like a synthetic brush, and you'll totally be fine with blending it out. My next favorite is another highlight and contour palette, but it's more of like a conceal and correct, and it's NYX's Conceal and Correct palette. And I truly love this palette as well. Now let me tell you why I love this palette. I love this palette because it is perfect for traveling. So I had went to visit my mom in Maryland a few weeks ago, and I brought this with me, and this was the only thing I brought with me for like highlighting and contouring and you know, correcting my dark spots. And this fit into like my makeup bag. It was like a no fuss, you know, kind of makeup application. And also in this one, this color right here is also a nice dark color, and you can see it right there. So it definitely makes for a good contour color. I also like the corrector shade. As you can see, I am using them. And this side I probably use more than this side, but this I really like, and it's part of my favorites because it's perfect for traveling. Like, I wouldn't want to carry the Anastasia highlight and contour palette with me. This right here, I can just fit in my purse and call it a day. So this is really good, and this was like 14 bucks at Nix, and I think for $14 it's worth it. And it's very similar to MAC's Conceal and Corrector palette, which is like $40. So if you don't want to spend the $40 on that, this is a truly good alternative. My next favorite is Becca's, this is the Ever Matte Poreless Primer. If you are an oily girl, you are going to love this. This right here is no joke. I got it because I heard a lot of reviews on it, and I am truly an oily person. Like, my T-zone just gets out of pocket after about 4 hours of foundation wear. So I always have to like do touch-ups. But whenever I wear this primer, I don't have to do a touch-up. I do it out of habit, but if I put this on at 8 in the morning, and let's say it's 5 o'clock and it's time to leave work, my face is still matte. Like, if it has any sort of shine to it, it looks more luminous than oily, but most of the time it doesn't. Like, I also feel like it keeps my makeup intact, and I love the consistency. The consistency is like, as soon as you put it on your face, it sucks up the oil, and it's like your face is dry. And it can leave like a filmy, I don't want to say a filmy residue. It can leave like little white flakes if you put too much. So for me, I find the best way for me to apply it is to dab it opposed to like rubbing it. But I love this primer, and to me it's worth the $34 for it, and I feel like you get a nice amount. This is the size. It's 1.35 fluid ounces, and this primer is really it's the joint. That's all I can say. My next favorite, we'll talk about some foundations. So one of my favorite foundations right now is Stila's Stay All Day foundation. Oh my gosh, you guys, like Lancome 10 Idol is my hands down. That's like my holy grail. But like I said in my previous videos, I ran out of it, and so before I went back to buy it again, I wanted to just, you know, go out there and test the waters and see what other foundations that I would like. And this right here is truly like a foundation that I'm loving, and I would totally get again. I don't really hear a lot of people talk about it. I've heard a few people talk about it. But this foundation truly, I guess if you say stay all day, like I don't wear foundation 24 hours a day, but I do have long days because I work full time and I am a blogger. So sometimes I have a lot of like fashion events to go to. So I'm in foundation for at least a good 10 hours. And this right here, I mean, this gives me coverage. I still have like full coverage for 7 hours. And then after work, like I still have the coverage. Like you might see a tiny bit of, you know, my imperfections peeking through, but you really won't notice, especially if I do a touch up. But if I use this with that Becca primer, like my face is the bomb all day. And I'm actually wearing it today. It's like 8:30 now, and I've had this on since like 8 this morning, so I think it held up pretty good. If you want me to do a full review on it, I can. They do have a nice assortment of shades. I do wish they did have darker shades, because I got the darkest, which is Cocoa, and it's number 16. And I just would have liked to see like maybe 2 more darker shades, or at least 1 more darker shade. But this is Cocoa, and what I love about it is that it has a scoop, like not a scoop, like it's like a spatula application. So sometimes I'll just do like like a little cross on my face and then just blend it out. It also comes with a concealer at the top, but the concealer at the top is crappy, so I won't even talk about it. Anyway, if you want a full in-depth review, let me know, because I would be more than happy to do it, because I truly love this. Next favorite, I'm just like flinging stuff. My next favorite is from e.l.f. I mentioned this product in a haul I did. This is their illuminating eye cream. So e.l.f. has out their skincare line, and this right here, I truly like it. I use it for my under eye to keep it moisturized. I use it at night and I use it in the daytime. It says that it's supposed to help lighten up your dark circles. I can't say that it does that because I didn't take like a before and after picture, but I do notice that under my eye feels a lot more smooth and softer. My concealer goes on a lot more smoother. And even when I put on a corrector under my eye, that goes on smoother too. This just helps, you know, I think it does give me that highlighted look in a sense, but what it does is it just makes the rest of my makeup application under my eye look a lot better. So I've been using this a lot, and I just love the packaging. It's so, you know, high. It has such a high-end look. This was like 10 bucks. And it is 0.49 ounces. A little bit goes a long way, so I think the 10 bucks is worth it, because if you just do like a little pinky dab, like a pea size, you will definitely have enough to do both eyes. And this is what it looks like on the inside. My next favorite is also from NYX, and it's their Tame and Frame Brow Pomade. Let me tell y'all, NYX has really been doing their thing, and this brow pomade is the joint. I've been using it. I have it on my eyebrows today. I've been using it a lot. It lasts. It gives great color. And my shade, I got Espresso. I think I could have went up 1 more shade lighter, but I got the Espresso just to be safe. And as you can see, I've been using it, and I love this thing. This thing was like, I think it was like less than 10 bucks. NYX with a brow pomade, thumbs up. I'm truly loving this brow pomade, and I've been basically wearing it ever since I did my NYX haul and all the new products they came out with for spring. This is official. So my next favorite that I'm going to talk to you about is my new Sigma fan brush. This brush on Sigma is always freaking sold out, and so I signed up for the waiting list, and when I got an email that this was back in stock, I grabbed this up with the quickness because I really don't want to pay $35 for nobody's brush. But because I just love the look of this brush, I had to get it. So I got it, and I absolutely love it. I use it to apply my highlight on my cheeks, and I just love like how it blends out my highlight. I feel like my highlighting application comes out so much better, basically flawless whenever I use this. I still want to use this for like contouring too. I'll let you guys know how that works out, but this is just Sigma's Fan F90 fan brush, and I use it for a highlighter. So I love this brush, and it's been a favorite for the month of March going into April. And the last thing that's part of my favorites is from Anastacio. This is their new lip gloss. Anastacio came up with like 34 colors, and the colors are amazing. Like, these are not your everyday typical colors that you see being done over and over. She really did her thing on the color selection, and this is the color Purple Rain, and I got it because it was something different. It wasn't your typical purple. This right here is like the color purple in a bottle, and it has an iridescent look to it. It looks like there's like glitter inside as well. This is truly just like a pretty purple color. I love it. The pigmentation is sick, and I don't really necessarily care about long lasting when it comes to like my lipsticks and lip glosses. If I have to reapply, it's fine. But I'm always concerned about having that pigmentation because I have dark lips. So if something's too light, it's not going to show up on my lips well. This right here, a little bit goes a long way. I use it for like nighttime events because I feel like it's a bit much for me during the day. So I like to use it for any like nighttime events. And this is truly a favorite. And I have another color, I can't remember what it's called, but these things sold out so fast in Macy's. They didn't have them on her website, so she had them in Macy's. I really wish I would have got more, but I like to test the water, so I always get like 1 or 2 of something, see how I like it, and then I'll go back. Well, sorry for me, because when I went back, it was like only colors that they had like 5 colors left, and they were all the colors that weren't necessarily flattering for my skin tone. But I am glad I picked up this Purple Rain color because it is awesome. And I actually do have one more favorite, if I can find it. Oh, here it goes. So my last favorite is from MAC, and it's the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter, and this is in Peach Luster. I like to use this as a highlighter and also a color corrector. This is something that I could take with me during the day if I needed to like re-highlight under my eyes. And it has a twist at the bottom, and it just gives a nice little bright orange color. It blends out well as a highlight, and it's very good for color correcting. So that's it for my favorites, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to thumbs it up if you liked it. Let me know if you tried out any of these products, and remember to check out the blog stylishcurves.com. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.